What is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Soul Gamer, and got another tutorial. We are going to be installing the real LAPD cars and a lifelike vehicle texture pack. What these two mods do, basically keeping up with the theme, we are making or turning Los Santos into LA. So we're gonna make the police cars LAPD and I believe it does the sheriff's vehicles as well. And then the lifelike texture vehicle texture pack. This makes the trucks look trucks and obviously the blimp. um, Basically, public vehicles. Um, it adds real company names to them. And we have all the different trucks with actual logos instead of the in-game GTA companies. So, and this is just, um, I want to install these because again, I want to turn Los Santos into LA and make things more realistic. So, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to install these. Now, I actually already have them installed. Um, for some reason, I'm not exactly sure what happened to the video, but I guess I deleted it. So basically, re-recording it, we'll go through the same steps, but it's going to say that the files are already existing, which they are, but it's the same process, um, and we'll just reinstall it and then test it out and make sure everything's working for us here. So we'll start out with the police mod, and we're going to take a look at the description. Looks like there's been a number of updates for this particular mod. And then down here we have the instructions, which seem pretty straightforward for us here. So let's go ahead and actually, you know what? We may not have it fully installed just yet. So yeah, this will actually be the installation. Cool. So let's first download the LAPD mod. We'll actually just download this one as well. This kind of gives us a list of all the things that it is going to adjust and change. And then the description doesn't have instructions. It doesn't look like on this particular one, but I believe there's a README file in the download. So we'll start that download while we're hooking up the LAPD police logos. Okay, so let's go back to here and take a look at the instructions. All right, so we're gonna need to open up OpenIV. Oh, I guess I already have it. Okay, there it is. All right. And then here's the path that we need to get to. We need to go to the x64e folder. So we'll go to mods, x64e, and then we're going to go to levels, GTA 5, and vehicles. Okay. And then, so there's a folder here called x64e. So basically, we're going to open this up, highlight everything, and drop that. You know what? Just to be safe, I'm actually going to move this folder to the desktop. It didn't give us an error message, but I always just like to do that just to be on the safe side and make sure that the files are moving over. Okay, so we got the police vehicles moved over, and now we have this update folder. And this we are going to need to add to a patch day folder, patch day 3ng. So let's jump back to mods, and then we'll go x64. Whoops, my bad. Update x64 DLC packs, my bad. And then scroll down and find patch day 3ng. Okay, and then dlc.rpf. Then we're going to do x64 again, levels, GTA 5, and vehicles. Okay. And then we want to move everything from the update folder into this folder. Cool. And we'll close that out. Okay, and that should be it for the LAPD, the police logo mods. And now we have the lifelike texture for the trucks. Okay, so we'll go location 1 and open up the README. Okay, so this one, all these files we're going to move to that same E folder that we moved the first police car mods to. So we'll go back into there. So back to mods, x64E, levels, GTA 5, vehicles. Okay. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this one. I'm going to move these two folders to my desktop. Okay. And then this one's going to be, unfortunately, they're all in separate folders, but shouldn't take too long. So we'll move Airbus over, then go back, Bison. And I know it looks like nothing is happening, but that's just kind of how OpenIV is sometimes. You can always double check by going through and finding these files that you're moving over and opening them up in OpenIV and making sure that it matches the texture in the folder itself. And I'll show you what I mean. Okay. So like, let's take the Airbus, for example. We open up this folder. Okay, so the bus is going to say LAX instead of whatever it said before. So now if we go to Airbus here, that's the actual model. Okay, so let's do the model then. Well, yeah, we didn't actually change the model. We just changed the advertisement on it. That's right. So let's scroll down and actually find the YTD file. There we go. Okay, so Airbus, LAX. Okay, so that's what we moved over, and that matches what we have in our folder. So again, OpenIV may not look like it's doing anything when you're adding the files, but they are actually being moved over, and that's just how you can always double check to make sure. All right, so we have everything from location 1. Now let's take a look at location 2. Let's open up the README and see where these need to go. Okay, so these need to go to that same patch day 3ng folder that we were in before with the police car mods again. So we'll go back to mods, back to x60, whoops, my bad. Go back to update, x64, DLC packs, patch day 3ng, dlc.rpf, x64 again, levels, GTA 5, vehicles. Okay, and then back to this folder, move these files over, Oh, that's an empty one. All right, there we go. So we got both those mods installed. So we have the LAPD logos, the police logos for both the LAPD and the Sheriff's Department. Again, just making everything look more LA. And then we have the lifelike vehicle texture pack as well installed. So let me go ahead and fire up GTA 5 and we'll test it out and make sure that these mods are working properly for us. Alright, y'all, so we are in gameplay now. We're going to check out the LAPD mod that we installed. Make sure the cop cars are reading or showing Los Angeles Police Department. Also, hopefully we can find a um, truck or two that has real life advertisements on it. And that will confirm for us that these mods were installed properly. I believe there is a police station right over here. So let's take a look. By the way, this STO is now my new favorite car. The Urus was my favorite car before. Now, after installing this STO, this thing is ridiculous. And then in real life, man, the STOs, they are so dope. The kits on them are just ridiculous. They're just like a pure race car. In fact, I hope to see one of my other favorite channels that I like to watch on YouTube is DDE, Daily Driven Exotics. And I know Damon's been talking about getting a STO. If they get one, it's going to be ridiculous because you know they're going to do something ridiculous to it. Well, maybe you don't. If you don't watch their channel, you need to. But they do some ridiculous things to cars. They're talking about like twin turboing a STO and things like that. Oh, that'd be so ridiculous. Can't wait to see if they get one or not. Alright, so we're at the police station. Let's check to see if the car is showing LAPD's creed or whatever it is. Yep, to protect and serve. And then the car should show Ford. Yep, cool. So the police, the LAPD mod worked. We got LAPD cars now, cop cars, which is fitting considering we are now in LA instead of Los Santos. Alright, so let's see. I'm trying to think. I guess those big trucks just kind of spawn randomly, right? There's not like one particular area I could go where they'd be more prevalent. Let's see. See if this truck has anything on it. Yep, look at that Penske. Okay, that's dope. Step by step, we're getting there. Real life GTA. That's pretty dope. I like that. Let's see if this says anything. Downtown. Oh, that still says Los Santos. That's going to be the tricky thing is, of course, these mods can't do everything, but oh, that reminds me. That's another one that I want to install. So there's a mod where you can make the taco trucks real. So the so you could buy tacos, you could get food from the taco trucks, or I believe you could even jump in them and go around selling tacos. So I think I'm gonna go back and install that mod. That mod looks pretty dope too. Taco truck mod. What is this? Let's say FedEx. Dope. All right. Cool. So those mods are working for us. And again, another step closer
Stay tuned. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do next. I might do the taco trucks, but I'll find some more dope mods for us to install and turn this into a real life GTA world. But I appreciate y'all watching. Please like and subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. And I will catch y'all on the next video. All right? Peace.